Sheikh Hasina, the daughter of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, has been a central figure in Bangladeshi politics for decades. But has her leadership upheld the ideals her father envisioned, or has it tarnished the legacy of the Awami League? In this video, we explore how Sheikh Hasina's autocratic rule has impacted the very foundations of her party and the country. To understand the significance of Sheikh Hasina's leadership, we must first look at the legacy of her father, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and the founding principles of the Awami League. Bangabandhu led Bangladesh to independence in 1971, driven by his vision of a free, democratic, and just society. His dream was to create a nation where every citizen had the right to speak freely, vote in fair elections, and live without fear of oppression. Under Bangabandhu's leadership, the Awami League became synonymous with the fight for liberation, democracy, and social justice. His vision was clear: a government by the people, for the people. But the Awami League of today, under Sheikh Hasina's rule, stands in stark contrast to the ideals that once defined it. Critics argue that her leadership has taken a turn towards autocracy, where power is concentrated in the hands of a few, and dissent is crushed. Take the 2014 and 2018 general elections, for instance. Both were marred by allegations of widespread electoral fraud, voter intimidation, and violence. International observers and human rights organizations have raised concerns about the fairness of these elections. Many believe that these actions contradict the very democratic values that Bangabandhu fought for. Under Hasina's leadership, Bangladesh has seen increasing restrictions on press freedom, with journalists and media outlets facing harassment, censorship, and even arrest for criticizing the government. Not only has Sheikh Hasina been accused of autocratic behavior, but she has also been criticized for abandoning her supporters during critical times. In 2007, Sheikh Hasina left Bangladesh amidst the military-backed caretaker government's crackdown on political leaders, leaving many of her supporters to face persecution without leadership. During this period, thousands of Awami League supporters were detained, and the party's activities were severely restricted. Critics argue that her departure at such a crucial time was a betrayal of the very people who had stood by her. Sheikh Hasina's tenure has also been marked by allegations of misusing power to suppress opposition and consolidate control over state institutions. The judiciary, once an independent pillar of democracy, has come under increasing influence from the executive branch. There have been numerous reports of politically motivated cases against opposition leaders, further eroding trust in the justice system. Additionally, the law enforcement agencies have been accused of extrajudicial killings and enforced disappearances, often targeting political opponents. These actions have raised serious concerns about human rights violations under Sheikh Hasina's government. As we reflect on Sheikh Hasina's rule, it becomes evident that the Awami League's legacy has been significantly altered. What was once a party of liberation, democracy, and social justice now faces accusations of autocracy, repression, and human rights abuses. Many argue that Sheikh Hasina's actions have not only damaged her father's legacy, but have also transformed the Awami League into a party that prioritizes power over principles. The long-term consequences of this shift could be profound, both for the party and for the nation as a whole. The question remains: has Sheikh Hasina destroyed what her father, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, stood for? Is the Awami League of today a reflection of the ideals that once inspired a nation, or has it become something else entirely? We leave it to you, our viewers, to reflect and decide. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth political analysis. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. We want to hear from you, so share your thoughts in the comments below.